Hey everybody, Rudy here from Take a Bath Productions. Got to show you how to work on this style of Briggs and Stratton carburetor, characterized by the metal gas tank and the carburetor mounted to the gas tank. Usually when these things don't run, there's a gasket and a diaphragm between the carburetor and the gas tank that almost is always bad. The ethanol and the fuel just eats them up and they don't last. Here's what it looks like, two parts. This happens to be an Oregon part. It's a aftermarket from the original. Oregon number 49-007. And if you want the Briggs number, it's 495770. All right, let's get to it and see what we got. Taking the air filter off. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. Usually these things are all black, caked up with oil, all kinds of stuff. The gas tank is a 1/2 inch. Pulling that off. The bolt on the side is 3/8, and these two come off together at the same time. There's a little spacer right here, but that stays in place. Just pull the linkage off, and that's all there is to that. It's off. Now let's take a look at the gas. Gas looks pretty junky to me, so I'm going to dump the gas out, and I'll be right back to take the carburetor off. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, I've reset the cameras. And we're going to pull the carburetor from the gas tank with 5 screws. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pretty easy. And these are just Phillips head screws. So you can add a Phillips screwdriver or drill to your list of things you're going to need here. We're going to find out if anybody's been tampering with this, because they couldn't get it to run. It's coming off too easy. See that? It's loose. So somebody's been in this one. Let's see. Nope. Like that. That's not right. That's supposed to be tight, and that will cause the problem. Alright, so I'm going to take this carburetor and clean it up because it looks like, well, it doesn't look very good, okay? This is an easy one. I don't need to put this part on the video. I'm just going to clean these screens with a little bit of carburetor cleaner with a little hose on the end of it. There's a little brass, I don't know if I had that in the, clean these screens, a little nozzle right there, a jet. I'm going to clean that out, and then I'm going to take an air gun and blow out all this gook and stuff, and probably in here I'll clean this out too, and then we'll put it back together, okay? Alright guys, welcome back. I've got the gas tank somewhat cleaned up. And I've got the new gasket on here. Take a look. The rubber part goes in first towards the gas tank. Alright. And then the paper gasket goes on top like that. That's it. Just put the tube through there. And that's about it. Put the screws back, and we're about done. This is a pretty easy one actually, but if you took it to a shop, you're probably going to be looking at about $75 or so. So why pay when you can fix it in about 30 minutes or less? Don't over tighten these screws or you'll strip the gas tank out and then you'll be really mad. don't need to be that tight. All right, I'm going to reset the cameras again. Back to the lawnmower. All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to put this back. Remember to put the linkage back on. I don't know if you can see it. I'm shooting for that hole right there. It's only one connection here. It's easy. Don't forget to put your breather back on. And that's about it. Okay, back to the 1/2-inch bolt and the 3/8 bolt. Put the air filter back.